How are you, bro?
Yeah, all good, man. You?
If I do it like this, or
You're either way is cool. Whatever is easier for you.
hold on. I think it's better like this. Oh shit! Is it still working? Yeah.
Yeah. I can see and hear you. You're good.
All right. Actually, no, I need to put something behind this so it don't drop. Okay. Yeah. I think I've got it.
This is Omar Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I've been trying to track this man down for ages. It's cruiserweight contender Usyk Chamberlain. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm very good, bro. Everything's all good.
I know you just moved into a new place in Shoreditch. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just in one of the rooms. So yeah, man.
To me, my room looks like a hotel room. Your room more looks like a hotel room, man. Flush.
Nah, not really, bro. Nah.
What was the idea in moving from South London to East London?
I just kind of needed a change, because obviously a lot has happened in the past year or so. I just kind of felt like I needed a change, just to clear my head a little bit as well. And obviously the place where I'm staying at is it has a whole gym downstairs, cinema room, all of that. So I just thought it's pretty nice. Do you know what I mean? I can just wake up at 6 a.m., go do my run downstairs in the treadmill, just keep active, and yeah, it's just exciting.
Usyk, you're a little bit out of sync, I don't know if it's your connection.
Is it? Hold on. Oh, this is a madness. Hold on, bro. What about now? Is it better now?
Yeah, but I can't see you now.
Can't see? Oh my goodness, bro. This is a madness. Hold on.
There's your name on the screen.
Bro, this is mad. Oh, can you see me now?
No, that's bang on.
All
right, let me just clarify something up, yeah, Usyk. You're still with Jorge Rubio, yeah?
No, not anymore.
What? Okay. That's news to me. So who are you training with now, Usyk?
I can't even say it yet. That's the maddest thing. I swear, I really want to say it, yeah, but it's gonna be like a really big surprise.
Okay. All right.
I can't even say it yet.
Okay, fair enough.
When I'm allowed to say it, you'll be the first person to know.
Thank you, bro. Respect that. But yeah, I thought when flights reopen, you was intending to go back to Miami and train with Jorge, but obviously that's not the case anymore.
I just thought it would be a bit difficult. Obviously, speaking to Mick as well. They were like to get the press out there as well to come to see me train, and the jet lag, because I want to be fighting very, very like back to back a whole lot. So the jet lag, bringing the coaches over and back and getting ready and all of that, it's gonna be a bit difficult. So that's what we just thought. Let's find a base over here. That's probably one of the reasons for me moving as well.
Can I ask Isaac as well, what happened with Angel Fernandez?
Nothing really happened. Obviously he had because of because obviously he's training Joshua, and he's training a lot of other fighters, and I don't think there was real time there, especially because all the other people he picked up as well. Do you know what I mean? And obviously some other things happened, like they had a falling out with Jorge. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want to go into it, but it's just bull crap. But I still speak to him to this day. I still speak to him. I still thank him a lot, because of after the Cody fight, he made me like fall in love with boxing again. So obviously I'm very grateful for that. All
right, so the trainer situation is kind of cleared up. You're going to give me the exclusive when you reveal who is training you. But we know you're not with either Angel or Jorge. Fine. In terms of your promotional situation, you're with Mick Hennessy. Just go back to Haymon first. Why didn't that carry on or work out, Usyk?
Basically, how can I say it? There's a lot of things that I can't really say. But one of the guys on the owl, yeah, wanted because I was gonna fight November the 23rd, and what they wanted to do was because they realized, hold on, this guy's actually good and he can sell. So they were like, before we give you this fight, I was gonna fight a guy called Simon Federici for the WBC Americas title, something like that, you know. And on November the 23rd, and they started to say, we'll give you this fight only if you sign a 3-year contract with us. And obviously, I thought that was a bit weird, like before everything was agreed on a fight by fight kind of thing. And then now you want to make me sign a 3-year contract just before, and I'm not going to really do that because a lot could happen in 3 years. So obviously that kind of fell through.
Fair enough. Then Mick obviously came on board with yourself. I'm sure there was other offers, and you know you would have been speaking to.
I mean, with Mick as well. We were gonna fight on in Germany, January the 11th, on Marco Huck and Joe Jess's undercut. But unfortunately, Huck broke his arm or broke his hand or something. So obviously that was very annoying as well. But you know, Mick has really, I've spoken to Mick a whole lot, you know, and it's good to have a team that has your back, like the way Mick has. I speak to him all the time. He's a really, really great character.
So yeah, all right. So you got on board with Mick Hennessy, but I'm sure Eddie Earn and Frank Warren may have approached you as well. Why Mick over Frank or Eddie, Isaac?
Paid me more, man. And
that one,
you know, there's a as well. There's how can I say? I just felt more genuine with him. You know, he's found talent from the start. He has free-to-air viewers as well. You know, imagine, like, he has 2.8 million average viewers on Channel 5 compared to, I think, Sky is 70,000, BT Sport is 40,000. So obviously that's a very big difference. And the amount of shows that he's planning to put on as well, and to have me there as well. So I'll be looked after very well. You know, with Eddie and Frank, they obviously have a lot of people. They have, you know, too much. So I just thought, you know what, this is the perfect person to go with at this stage of my career.
Sounds like from what you're telling me in terms of training and promotional situations, that with people who've got too much on their hands and are occupied with a lot of people, you want that sole attention and focus at this part of your career now, Isaac. Is that fair?
Yeah, you need to, because at the end of the day, it's you that's getting in the ring. Do you know what I mean? It's you that's getting in the ring. So I just thought this is a really important time in my career. You know, I just turned 26. I'm still the youngest out of all of them in the top 10. You know, everyone else, all the other fighters, they're all 30, 31, 32. I'm still 26. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, I'm grateful for everything that I've learned during this period. Obviously, I still have to. How can I say it? I still have to, like, you know, get it cracking. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just itching to go, really.
I think because you've been around for quite long and you've been inactive a lot so recently, people forget you're only 26. I mean, I forgot, to be honest. So you've still got plenty of time left in your career. You haven't even hit your peak yet.
Yeah, it's exciting though. You know, I've still been training during lockdown. I remember before, because obviously I had 2 fight dates lined up, March 28th and April 25th. And when I was in Miami, I was training so hard. I was pushing trucks. I was, you know, hitting the hammer. I was running miles. I was sprinting. I was doing everything. And I remember the last week of sparring, I started to drop guys. And obviously that's where I started to realize, you know, because obviously I've been inactive for so long, I've definitely grown in different areas, especially mentally and with my body as well. You know, I started dropping guys the last week of sparring, like cold. And I'm just thinking, wow, like, where did all of this come from? But I remember I put in a whole lot of work during that camp. And then I remember I remember I was gonna leave on the Friday, and it was Monday, and I got a text from my airline saying that they've cancelled the flight. So obviously I called Mick and Channel 5, and they were like, "Oh, hold on." I was like, "We'll call you back in 10 minutes." And then they called me back in 10 minutes, and they said, "Oh, Isaac, we've got a flight for you for tonight. You have to get on it." And I was like, "Oh snap! Like this is pretty serious." And I went to go do my training anyway, and then I went to got on the flight and everything. And, as soon as I hit London, I got an email from the board saying that they cancelled all sporting events for the foreseeable future. And obviously that was really hurtful because I know how much work that I put in, and obviously the unfortunate events that's made me stall my career a little bit.
Isaac, have you and Mick talked about any potential names in the cruiserweight division? I know not for now, immediately, because there is no boxing, but have you discussed plans and names in that division?
We've mainly discussed belts, really. Not really any names as such. But because of coronavirus kind of messed everything up. Do you know what I mean? But he definitely has a plan there for me, of what way he's going to be going. And he's very, very smart. Like, speaking to Mick, he knows the business inside out, and he's very smart with what he's doing. And that's somebody that I can definitely put trust in, because he backs his fight. He fights for his fighters.
Moving on to a different topic, Isaac. I know you've sparred Alexander Usyk and Deontay Wilder. Who else have you sparred, like top names?
I sparred Mike Perez, Matthias Masternak. Who else? I sparred Dylan, obviously. I sparred Dylan a lot of times. AJ as well. Who else? I can't even remember.
Bradis?
No, I was supposed to spar Bradis. When I was in Miami, I got called to spar Bradis, and I got called to spar Dorticos.
Right.
Yeah, both of them. But obviously, we was gonna go to spar Dorticos because we were in Miami anyway. But I remember I sparred one of his sparring partners, and I beat the crap out of him. And then since then, I was supposed to come to sparring. Something happened. Weren't really saying. They were like, "Oh yeah, you don't feel so good today," or this and that. And I was just like, "Something's up." Well, I kind of get it, because the last 2 weeks of sparring, you want them confidence building spars. You don't want this young kid coming in and just trying to take your head off. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of get it. I kind of clocked what it was.
Going into them spars with like Joshua, Dylan White, Usyk, Wilder, of course, these are top guys, and it's going to be great sparring for yourself. But out of them names I just said, who surprised you the most? Which one was you in the ring with and thought, "Bro, I didn't expect that from you"? Like, it could be any of them. Something surprised you with one of them in particular.
It's nothing. They didn't really surprise me because I knew what they were coming with. I definitely watched all of their tapes, so I kind of knew how it's going to be. But obviously, the smartest of the bunch is obviously Usyk. You know what I mean? Usyk was very, very smart. And because I had very good timing and I was very fast. So I was able to catch him. So he had to definitely adjust, Deontay Wilder's speed, like, people don't really realize how fast he actually is. Like, he's very, very fast and explosive, and his shots come from different angles. So that one didn't really surprise me, but I kind of knew that, oh, okay, you gotta be on point here. Do you know what I mean? Who else? Dylan, in terms of his tricks, he's the type of person, if you do something to him that he didn't realize, like, he didn't expect, he'll try to do the same thing to you. So he's picking up on things all the time. Dylan knows how to adapt very well, and he's very he has a good boxing brain. Very, very good boxing brain. But that's probably it. Those are the ones that's probably surprised me the most.
Fair enough. Isaac, obviously you've been out in America quite a lot, in Miami, training there, etc. you spoke about Haymon and, you know, you were going to base your career out in America. When you were speaking to Mick and decided to sign with him and do your career on Channel 5, was there something in the back of your head saying, well, actually, I still want to stick it out in America because I want to go there? Was that in your mind?
Not really, to be honest. Not really, because of the way he spoke to me and the plans that he had. I was just like, listen, whatever happens, happens. Like, I don't mind. I just need to fight, and because obviously a lot of people, especially over social media, they saw the difference in how I was training, and they all wanted to come and watch me. Even to the point where those 2 shows that I was on was nearly getting sold out. I'm thinking to myself, right, I'm selling like crazy. Just from, I wasn't even selling no tickets. I was just posting the link online, and people were just smashing it. So obviously, I'm very grateful for that people are still looking to come and watch me fight after such a long absence.
Yeah, man, we just want to see you back in the ring. Moving on to a bit more of a serious matter, Isaac. Obviously, I will ask you as a role model for many people and as a young black man, what we've seen in the last couple of weeks is nothing really new to America and the world, sadly. The horrible death of George Floyd and the events that have happened since, where the world has basically protested, especially in the States and in the UK. Just your thoughts on everything that's gone on, Isaac?
Yeah, it's very, very sad, but at the end of the day, we've been trying to be like, yo, like, Black Lives Matter and all of that, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, like, when will it end? Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, when will it end? Because people wouldn't really care unless it happens to their own family or their brothers or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But now they're really standing up. Our black people are really standing up, and it's good to see, but it's not good to see the looting and all of that. But I'm kind of thinking, you drove us to be like this, to this point. Do you know what I mean? So obviously it's very, very sad what happened, and I hope some change can really happen. Change has to happen because it's gone on for too long.
Yeah,
that's what I believe.
Agree with you on that one, Isaac. All right, man. Listen, thanks for talking to IFL TV. Make sure you tell me when you can reveal who your trainer is. You give me the first one, all right?
I will, bro. I promise. I ain't spoken to no one really. That's why I've been I've been a bit isolated, just training, getting on. I ain't really been speaking to no one, but don't worry, man. I'm trying to make a great comeback. That's why I've just been training hard behind closed doors. So when I fight, it's gonna be like I've never left.
Good to hear. All right, man. Take care of yourself, and I'll speak soon.
Right, bro.